Well, hi everybody, here's Dear Mama Sal, helping you with love, life and other problems. And in today's video, I wanted to show you how to do editing with Microsoft Movie Maker for those of you who've got PCs and using Windows 10. So the first thing you're going to notice when you open up Movie Maker is that you get a blank screen, and that most of these pictures and everything are sort of grayed out, and the only thing that shows up is add videos and photos. And there's a reason for that, because that's where you may want to start. So here we're going to go and we're going to bring in a thumbnail, and I showed you how to do that on a previous video. I'm also going to bring in some footage, so I'm going to go here. I want to go to edits. Where have we got the edit stuff? There we go. No, I don't. I want to go to this. Where did I put this? Okay. I'm going to bring in these 3 videos here, which were the ones that I've got. And so it brought in the one called 131314. For some reason it didn't bring in the other 2. Must have made a boo-boo. It's 14. Try that one. And try that one. So just click on them. When you put your cursor on there, it brings up that little box, and then just open. All right, so I got 3 videos, not sure which is which, and we don't really mind. Let's see how they start. And the first thing we're going to learn is how to get rid of those gaps. All right, so I know what that one's about. I think this is probably the intro one. Well, hi everybody, here's Dear Mama Sal, helping you with love, life and other problems. Okay, so now I've got a feeling this was a second intro. I didn't like the first one very much. Well, hi everybody. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, the reason I did the second one was to demonstrate something. So we're going to have a look at that in a second. We're just going to get rid of this one. So I'm going to swing this over to the... all right. So what I did here was I left-clicked it, and then I'm just sliding it over. And I want the bar, can you see that bar at the bottom there where it says move, to be on the left-hand side of the thumbnail. So that's going to be the intro. This is the thumbnail, and I normally also add in here, just hold on a second. I also add in my banner, as it's called, and these 2 bits, I normally only make them, I'm going to click on this edit here, and it says duration 7. It defaults to 7. I'm just going to put it to 2. This one to 2. Okay, so if I put my cursor across here, you can see it tells me this is duration 2, duration 2. Good, that's what we want. All right, now then, I want to edit this intro piece of video, and you can see the soundtrack is bouncing up and down underneath it. It's difficult to edit when it's so small like that. So if you look in the bottom bottom right-hand corner of your screen, you will see this slider bar, and you can make this as small or as large as you want. I normally work at about 25 to 30%, and the reason is it sort of tells me where the gaps are. Well, for the sake of showing you, I'm going to increase it a bit so it makes it a bit more obvious. All right, so the first gap I see is there's a gap before I start talking. So I'm going to put my cursor on that black bar and push down the left side of my mouse, and I'm going to slide it right there until I'm going to go back a frame, There we go. Nice intro right there. Can you see what I did? This is okay. Even there will do. All right, so what we're going to do, I like that. I'm going to split it. And now I'm going to click on it. See, I clicked on the actual frame and delete. I'm going to go and show you this button up here. You see this backward arrow up on the top left-hand corner? I'm going to click it again because I'm going to do what I quite often do, and I'm sure one of you will do, and it's very important for you to know how to fix it. So I'm going to accidentally click on the wrong part of the video and delete the wrong part of the video. Believe me, I've done it many times, and so will you. The good news is you just go back to the back arrow, and there it all is. Click on the bit you really want to get rid of this time, and then delete it. So here we go. Let's try and see what we're up to. See, there's a gap here. Want to know why. There's another gap here. I want to know why. And obviously there's something going on here that I've got to check. Now, let's do this.
Well, hi everybody. 3, 2, 1.
Now here's a trick of the trade. Whenever I'm not happy with my intro or with any part of the video, what I will do is this 3, 2, 1. Do you see how they're spaced? And now that tells me I'm restarting. So what I'm going to do is go back to home, go back to edit, and split it, and get rid of it. Here we go again.
Well, hi everybody. This is DearMamaSal. And I promised I would show you little tricks on how to make your videos with Microsoft Movie.
Okay, so this was me just having a thunk. I was thinking a little bit here, so we're going to move that bar. We're going to split it. Going to move the bar to here. We're going to split it. Click on the actual picture and delete it. And continue.
Microsoft Movie Maker. I'm just going to do it very simply. And
now, I actually said I'm just going to do it very simply, but I also thought that gap was a little long, so we're going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of the I'm. I think. We're going to get rid of it and then we'll see if it runs properly. All right, let's go back to here.
Microsoft Movie Maker. Just going to do it very simply and slowly, step by step. So those of you who are thinking about editing videos, hopefully you'll find it helpful.
All right, so get rid of a little bit there. Now, once you've been doing this quite a bit, you'll be able to do this pretty quickly. You know, you're pretty obvious what needs to go. And obviously, I want to get rid of that gap at the end there. Wait, what happened here?
Find it helpful.
Boom. Split. Click. Delete. So, now, we have got ourselves the intro. And I just continue like that. Do you see the gap here? There's a gap here I want to look at. This, interesting, look at this. Dum, dum, dum. Am I correct? Did I do a re-edit thing here?
All I have to do is to go 3, 2, 1.
I was right. That's what it's in there for, is to show you how I do that. All right, look at this here. What happened here?
Like that either. I can just go 3, 2, 1.
All right, so you see, I've done it so many times that I can actually see what this looks like. Now, it doesn't look exactly the same because it depends how I say it, but I do know that that's an unusual formation with gaps in between it, which probably means I've decided to redo something. But let's have a look and see what this gap is.
1. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal. And by doing that, what I've done...
Okay, so this was just a normal space, but let's just take it out so you can see how it goes again. Going to click, going to move the bar. We're going to split, click, delete. And that's how I go through all the movies. And when I've done all of that, Then I do things like add music and add transitions and all those sort of things. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful and that you've enjoyed it. This is Dear Mama Sal saying thank you for watching. Let me know if you like this sort of stuff and I'll gladly do some more for you. Bye bye for now.